Lineups brought to you by Modelo Especial. For the visitors tonight, Derek White and Bryn for Nuggets. Finally healthy, finally starting to gel. Jamal Murray and Gary Harris underway in the playoffs for the first time in 6 years.
Of the top 5 scorers, missed plenty of games, Harris and Bart.
And it's a good thing out of DeRozan's hands. Derek White kicks it out to Bryn Forbes, a dead-eye shooter, and that's what he does. Forbes,
he's one of them.
great story, Bryn Forbes, undrafted out of Michigan State. And that's what he does, dropping dimes, driving baseline. 7 on the shot clock for Derek White. Good defense by Harris, but a better shot off glass in this a homecoming Western Conference opening round playoff series. A crusher screen by Jokic on Patty Mills sent him careening. The season started to get his offensive rhythm back. Good block that time by Will Barton.
Very 20.
Looks like he's embracing the bright lights of the playoffs here so far. And this is his first playoff appearance as DeMar DeRozan used every...
Now, Mark, is that Denver is holding San Antonio to 1 shot.
Floater good by Will Barton.
Now you're playing with 4 other guys who can score, so your game has to change. It's called chemistry.
And there's the contact.
Now they have not double-teamed Aldridge or DeRozan.
And there's the guy that has really been an anchor. Tends to take his greatness on the bench for granted sometimes. Here's Rudy Gay. Mid-range pull-up is good.
And Denver will get you 36 or 37. So they're very productive.
Malik Beasley short. Got his own rebound and put it back in.
Placed Harris and Barton and did a fantastic job.
What a breakout performance this year by Beasley. And that's nothing
in the playoffs. I think they're proving that.
Yeah, it's working. Rudy Gay off the mark. Aldridge with a second follow, puts it back home. That's been, we've done well. Believe in what we've done, because after all, it's just basketball.
And before he came here, he was an outstanding player.
The last 12 before that. Millsap now with 7. DeRozan inside, got to his sweet spot.
Millsap just got away with a forearm to the chest.
Missing his little floater. Back out to Beasley, butter.
Point, Mark. Great point. This guy can play power forward or center. He was a major plus last year for Green Ball from night to night in playoff.
DeRozan double team. They take it out of his hands. Good ball fake by Derek White. You know, Derek White.
Aldridge and Jokic trying to post up in the post.
And Forbes with a step fadeaway.
He's something. He offensive rebounds without leaving his feet. He just raises up his arm.
Harris rising up and got the finger roll.
Big improvements in his overall game.
Rudy Gay lobs it up for Pirtle. Great find.
Just ran him right down with a beautiful pass.
Great defense by Rudy Gay. Good hustle to keep the ball in play. Up to Forbes. He goes glass and gets the soft. DeRozan trying to go to work here on Barton.
Nice
defense.
Nice block.
DeRozan stuck with it. Out of bounds. And that's why Denver is... Rudy Gay being guarded by Millsap. Gay with the drive-by off glass.
7 boards, shooting over 50%, over 40 in threes.
Harris on the drive, and a sweet finish. Achilles tendon. It was a long road back, but really felt like he rounded back to his old self when he hit this calendar in December. A chance to get it down to 6 for Barton and the Nuggets. Barton got his own miss back.
Oh, good Barton throw. All right. No one knew where he was going with that one.
Rudy Gay from downtown got it. Rudy Gay
shooting it at 40%. And, you know, that's something that he always had the mid-range game going. Every place he was, he could score. Outside the circle to where he wants to go.
White spins on Murray, kicks it out. Rudy Gay connecting again on a...
But he makes the perfect pass, and then the shooter makes the big hit.
Murray changed the shot and missed. Millsap with the putback. Rudy Gay out front. People forget Rudy Gay has a gold medal and a world championship gold medal with USA Basketball, and that's the look of a 9 on the board here in the first half. Murray,
pretty.
Great reverse layup with .5 to go.
What a great goal. First of all, how he navigated
At the end of the second quarter, missing here to start the third. Derek White from mid-range, and he keeps the beat going for the Spurs.
over 80%.
Jokic kicks it back out to Barton. They just called him.
The main thing is they're not going to shoot that poor of a percentage in three ball.
Barton contorting his body, and the Spurs with the board. Well, we have gone up and down without either team. Oh, he caught a body! White with some dynamite!
Oh, now let me tell you, we had a great look at that. That was an incredible move by this young fella
With the ball. Barton around the screen inside. Good block by DeRozan.
We've got a great center. They can't play the guy in a low post, or we could maximize this guy.
Aldridge finally battling underneath. Barton with the rebound.
Barton has been everywhere tonight.
Jokic
Pretty.
off glass.
Hey, this guy. Yeah, but he made him turn and away. He made him turn and use a reverse move.
Barton in the paint. Bertans with a nice block. Mills on the move. Great time. Bellinelli missed the reverse. And Aldridge there to clean it. Getting bodied up by Jokic. Aldridge knocking down the mid-range there. Those second unit guys come in.
Pretty.
Wheels on Aldridge.
The guy didn't know the ball has eyes for gray shirts at the blue team's end of the court.
Rudy Gay, that's like a workout move for him. Working off the elbow. Looking to back down Aldridge. Murray with a tough look and got it. Beasley.
Look out here now.
Beasley on the move in a rush. Over the top! Wow, he tried to crush that. Off the Plumlee screen. Plumlee with that floater, it goes.
Now, big.
Morris with that floater. Boy, he has been a real...
Well, like we've told you a number of times now, in the 2 losses this year in this building, he only averaged 13.
And Craig makes it a 2 right here in his homecoming. Told you a little bit earlier, went to Colorado Springs, a D2.
I tell you, he can't get a good look. A double-team guy gets in so fast, he's had to adjust his shooting.
Mid-range jumper drops down for the old altitude excuse, huh?
I don't want to hear that. Okay? I really don't. I remember I coached in the ABA. We used to have to play here 6 times. 6 times.
Lead up to 6. Harris gets into the paint and feeds Jokic from point.
And it's so close because it's just a little bit above the foul line. Then if big guy, if Jokic rolls, he's open also.
Aldridge counters.
Look, I know he makes that from the left side. I know that. But that was far away.
Harris for 3. Got it! And it's a 1-point. DeRozan rising up, and he drills it. Wow, what a
See, we're over too late. You're too late on your move.
Bertans with a deep 3.
Oh,
yes. Never in the fourth quarter. Harris, Jokic, Murray, Millsap, and Barton. And during that last timeout, Murray
there it
in
is.
the paint. Good contest by White.
And
Murray took it back and won!
Also the missed foul shooting and everything, no matter how the game goes.
Rosen with double pumps, 13 and 3 in games decided by 3 or less, an NBA best. Murray, it's a 1-point game. White on the drive. Murray got a hand in there. Harris kept it alive. Denver just get a stop here. DeRozan rising up.
Oh, good.
And Denver
he wants to go.
They go to Murray. He got the screen from Jokic.
Yeah,
Murray rising up for the lead. Misfiring. Aldridge clears the board.
Do you foul? Well, it depends upon the philosophy of
they lost it. White with the steal. They combust internally and turn the ball over.
Fouling. Some believe wholeheartedly in fouling. Others say we will live with the percentage and our defense.
And game 1 is in the books. The Spurs hang on to steal it, 101-96, and a tough